Howdy, hi. It is Do Your Job Sports MLB picks and predictions for Sunday, June 1st, 2025. We're looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. All right, first things first, we're going to take a gander at the previous day's results. On the day, we go dead even, 4-4, bringing our season record to 239 and 254. Probably, in my opinion, should have been 5-3, but the Twins, I hate them. They suck. They lose the money line and the under. Thank you for nothing. So I will recap these, then we'll get on to the picks for tomorrow. Game number 1, it was Tampa Bay on the road against Houston. This was a murder. Tampa Bay 16, Houston 3. Now, majority of these runs came late in the game, but my oh my, is this a lopsided score? Tampa Bay 18 hits, Houston only had 10. Zach Littell went a complete game. 9 innings, 10 hits, 3 earned runs. Probably wouldn't have gone the entire game, but Tampa Bay was up a bajillion runs, so at that point, his pitch count was low. They just ran him into the ground. He finished with a total of 117 pitches. Good God. Why they did that, I don't know. Colton Gordon for the Astros didn't even pitch that bad. 5 innings, 4 earned on 5 hits. It was just a decent amount of home runs. You had Yandy Diaz go deep. You had Caminero go deep. You had Brandon Lowe with a double. Caminero with a double. Jake Magnum with a homer. Josh Lowe with a homer. Caminero with a homer. It was just a lot of long balls. So, shout out to the Rays for finally getting it done. We then had the Dodgers, minus 125 in the over of 9.5 runs. Both of these hit in the second inning. Another lopsided score. Los Angeles 18, New York 2. The score was 10-0 in the bottom of the second inning. LA finishes with 21 hits. Again, they score 18 runs. This was disgusting. Max Muncy, 2 homers. Pagas, a homer. Hao-Sung Kim, a homer. You had Dalton Rushing, their backup catcher. He hit a bomb. Shohei Ohtani went 2 for 4. This team is so good. I mean, they're just ridiculous. The bottom half of their lineup combined for 14 RBIs. 14. That is ridiculous. I don't think the Yankees are that good on the road. Like, yeah, they're 13 games over 500, but when they play good teams, they lose. Like, cool, you swept the Angels and you won a series at the Rockies, but you've given up 26 runs in 2 games against the Dodgers. You suck. All right, now our losers. Another team that sucks, the Red Sox. Plus 140 on the money line at the Braves. And the over 8 runs. The Red Sox did not score. They let Spencer Schwellenbach strike out 11 batters. 11. He goes 6 1/3, only giving up 5 hits, fanning 11. Jarren Duran, 0 for 4. Rafi Devers, 0 for 4. Trevor Story, 0 for 3. Kristen Campbell, 0 for 3. Their total team had 14 strikeouts. Just a disgusting day of baseball for Boston. Acuna hit another home run. Turns out he's kind of good at baseball. Austin Riley went yard. Acuna's raking since he's gotten back. He's hitting .333, already has 2 dingers, 9 hits, 4 RBIs. He's going to be quite good once again. Then the other loser, this one had me more pissed off. We had Twins minus 105 on the money line and the under of 7.5 runs. The Twins at one point had a 3-0 lead heading into the bottom of the third. The Mariners come all the way back. They then take the lead 4-3. It is the top of the ninth, 4-3, Seattle winning. At this point, I'm just like, okay, just go 1-2-3. We lose the money line. We hit the under. I'm okay with that. The Twins, they tie the game. It then goes to extras, and they lose in extras, 5-4. So we lose the money line, and we lose the under, despite the Twins leading for 3 innings, and then out-hitting them 11-10. I hate both of these teams. Let's see what Cal Raleigh did today. Oh, that's right. He hit a home run. Thank you, Cal Raleigh. I don't like you. Okay, that's the recap. Let's get on to the picks for tomorrow. All right, look at this. Rays, plus 170 on the money line. I'm also taking the under, 7.5 runs. Now, the Astros do have quite the pitching advantage with Hunter Brown on the mound. He's looking like one of the best pitchers in the league, but I don't think they should be minus 200 because the Astros can't hit the baseball. Taj Bradley on the bump for the Rays, 4-4 on the season, 63 2/3 innings pitched. Does have a big walk problem, 54 strikeouts to 25 walks. Not the kind of ratio you want to see, but he's been pitching better as of late. He just played this Houston team. He went 6 innings, gave up 4 hits in only 2 earned runs. Does also have a slight bit of a home run problem. He's given up at least 1 home run in 4 out of his last 5 games. The strikeout stuff is there, though. He struck out 7 the last time he played Houston, so he has the ability to miss bats. Hunter Brown, again, pretty good at baseball. 7-3, 2.0 ERA. He just played this Tampa Bay team. He got shelled. He went 5 innings, giving up 7 hits and 5 earned runs. Gave up 3 home runs. And you're telling me that same Tampa Bay team is now plus 170? No chance should it be this large of a number. Do I think the Astros should be favored? Yes. Probably like minus 130 or 140. They should not be minus 210 against a team who just torched their starting pitcher. Give me the Rays plus 170. Give me the under 7.5 runs. This line, simply on principle, requires you to bet against it. Next game, I'm just really sending it today. Athletics. They've been egregious at baseball recently. They have not won a series in their last 7 series. They are plus 160 on the money line. I'm going to do it. Also give me the over, 8.5 runs. Both of these teams have been scoring pretty well recently. The Athletics, 23-36. It seems like not too long ago they were 23-20, around there. They got JP Sears in the bump, 4-5 with a 5.18 ERA, going up against Kevin Gausman, 5-4 with a 3.68 ERA. I'm more looking at this game for the over than I am the plus 160. The Blue Jays have been hitting the shit out of the baseball. Blue Jays have scored, the total in this series have scored 12-0, 11-7, 8-7. So it's 12, 18, and 15 runs in this series so far. We only got to get 9 with 2 not good pitchers on the mound. Yes, please. The Athletics, again, they're really bad. I wish I had a stat that showed me their last 30 games, but they're 1-9 in their last 10, and they've lost 5 in a row. The Blue Jays, they've won 4 in a row. They're now 2 games over 500. It would appear as though they are finding their stride. I would hope they would. They paid Vladdy Guerrero $1 bajillion. I would hope he'd start hitting some home runs. So I'll take the Athletics, but I'm more looking at the over of 8.5 runs for this game. Both teams are hot, hitting the ball wise, not winning for the Athletics, but I like the value. Should be there. Give me the A's. Give me the over. Next game. This one, kind of suspect. I'm going to take the Tigers, plus 125 on the money line, and the under of 8.5 runs. Chris Bubik is good, but is he laying 150 with the way worse lineup good? I don't think so. Also, Kiter Montero, he's been pitching decent as of late. 2-1 with a 4.54 ERA. Detroit Tigers, the previous game of this series, they lost 1-0. They won the opening game, so this is the rubber match between these two teams. Kiter Montero, in his recent game log, he's coming off against a really good start against San Francisco, went 5 innings, only gave up 1 hit in 0 earned. Prior to that, gave up 5 at St. Louis, 3 to Boston, 1 to Colorado, 1 to Baltimore, 1 to New York, and then 3 to San Diego. So he does have good stuff. Chris Bubik, on the other hand, 5-2 with that 1.45 ERA, but his most recent start, he was electric. Actually, he's been electric for a while. He's given up a total of 2 runs in his last 5 starts. This is another game where I don't love the money line as much. It's more of a totals thing. 8.5 runs seems like a lot for these two teams. So I'm going to take the under. I don't think they can get 8.5 runs. Bubik is going to give 1 or 2. Montero probably gives up 1 or 2. This goes to a bullpen game. They both have middle of the pack bullpens. So I like the plus 25 on the value, but I really like the under 8.5 runs. So give me the Tigers, give me the under. Go Tigers. Final game, another plus money. Give me the Marlins plus 110 on the money line. Giants, they're tossing out Hayden Birdsong, 2-1 with a 2.48 ERA. Going up against Ryan Weathers, 1-0 with a 1.15 ERA. Two young guys on the mound, two guys who don't really have that much experience starting in the MLB. I'm going to back the home dog. He's done good this season. 15 innings pitched. That was really kind of crazy. He's like really, really good. 15 2/3, 15 strikeouts, 4 walks, 2 home runs. As a starter, he has not given up more than 1 run in any outing. He's made 3 starts. He's gone 5 innings every single start. Most recent at San Diego, 0 earned. Versus Chicago, 1 earned. At Chicago, 1 earned. Ryan Weathers is a beast. Hayden Birdsong, another guy who used to come out of the pen. Now they brought him back into the starting lineup. He did pitch a little bit in the starting lineup last year, but they brought him back now because the Giants' rotation is a wee bit injured. His most recent game at Detroit, he went 4 1/3, gave up 5 hits and 3 earned. I like Weathers more than I like him. You're giving me a home dog plus 110. Both pitchers all right, though, so I will take the under 7.5 runs. Okay, that is going to do it for me in this video. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.